Hello and welcome to the Roston video where today I'm going to be talking about why I went from an oldish camera to an old camera. So I traded out my 40D down to a 5D Mark 1 for my main camera. Why did I do this? Well, I'm going to explain now. So first of all, over to the facts. The Canon 5D was announced back in 2005, making it 2 years older than that of the 40D. Inside we have a 13 megapixel full frame sensor, which is 30% more pixels than the 40D. Looking at our ISO range, we start down at 50 in the low mode, but in normal we get from 100 up to 3200. Obviously on the front we have a Canon EF mount, round back we have a 2.5 inch fixed type screen, and you're looking through a optical viewfinder. Through the optical viewfinder you'll be experiencing 3 FPS for continuous shooting, but no video. The whole camera weighs around 900 grams and that body is weather sealed, with it being one of Canon's professional bodies. Now on paper it doesn't seem like there's many differences between them, minus the fact you're getting about a 30% increase in pixels across the sensor. But it's that full frame sensor which is sort of the reason I switched over, and for the price of £230 I got this very nice condition 5D. Now for £230, yes, you could buy a new 1300D, but you're not getting the full frame and you're getting a much worse build quality compared to the 5D. With the 5D you're getting that full professional build, and also you then get your access to all of the professional lenses without any crop. When you have a crop sensor you lose a lot of the light that the lens is allowing to let in. So currently I'm using an f4, which when you're using on a Canon crop sensor you'd have to times by 1.6 to give your actual aperture, whereas on that full frame sensor all of that f4 is getting onto your sensor, and it just means that in low light you get a much better performance. And also with full frames they are tending to be better at low light performance. I'm able to crank it all the way up to 3200 ISO without much noise, if any, that would be noticeable to the average eye. And that is sort of the main reason I decided to buy a 5D, because I wanted that full frame and I wanted the better low light. I found myself quite often shooting in low light, not being able to crank the ISOs very far. I'm really struggling to get the photos I wanted, and that's sort of where the shopping started. Another thing with the 5D Mark 1, or 5D Classic as it is now known, is it has its sort of own unique look, which I found I really like how it comes out straight out of the camera, so I can quite happily take a picture, slightly adjust my exposure, and it goes straight out, and I'm very happy with the result. The only downfall with it being a slightly old camera is I don't get any video features, I don't get live view, so I can't use the screen, and that screen is quite a bit smaller than the 40D, but to be honest I rarely use the screen, and if anything it's just something to get scratched on the back of the camera. So I hope you understand why I got this 5D Mark 1, and I hope that if any of you are looking at getting one, you should certainly do it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a brilliant camera for where it stands, and it's very cheap and affordable if you want to get into your full frame photography. So thank you for watching this Roston video. If you'd like to subscribe, you hit the button below or above, and if you want to ask any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll be happy to reply. Thank you for watching.